Hi you guys, it's Wendy coming to you with first video in a while. I'm not sure what's going on with me, but I haven't really felt up to par, and so just haven't been feeling very energetic. Maybe it's kind of that transition from summer into fall, and I love fall, and usually that's kind of my season when I feel the best, and I don't know, just feeling super low energy and not very extra. So I've not been doing too much aside from just working and sleeping. But anyway, I thought that I would share a recent Dollar Tree trip that I made and some of the goodies that I picked up. And so that might be my little entry back into crafting, who knows. The first item that I got is these self-laminating sheets, and related to that, I got one of these 4x6 magnetic photo frames. And so I've got an idea in mind for a challenge in relation to altering a magnet. I think there are lots of different ways you could go about doing that. I think you could make your own and use maybe some of these self-laminating sheets and then back that with self-adhesive magnet. I think you could use one of these. So anyway, I was going to play around with a few ideas to present, and then once I presented those to you guys, I will issue the challenge. So hopefully that will be coming up. That was actually planned for August and then did not come about. So who knows, maybe by the end of September I'll get myself together. I got this sun catcher, which of course I'm not suddenly turning 5, but, and I don't intend actually to color it, but I'm working on an altered book and a junk journal in particular, and this is going to be my front cover decoration. I'm just going to adhere it with some E6000 and probably will back it with book page and just cut out around so that it's only showing book page behind, and then the book cover is black. So it'll be a very simple decoration, but that's part of that project I have going. If you haven't already checked out Jessica, who is I'm a Cool Mom, go check out her channel. I'm sure most of you know about her, but she has got a Dollar Tree junk journal challenge going on. So I'm going to participate in that. And so yeah, that's where that's going. I've got a home project that I want to finish up, and that is trying to help me get organized in my crafty area. And so when we purchased this house, there was this, in the laundry room, there was like an old kind of, just a cobbled together bookshelf, and it's pretty bad looking, but it looks like it's really sturdy and made out of real wood as opposed to particle board. And so I'm going to sand that down. And so I got this and this sandpaper set. It's crazy, it comes with so much sandpaper. Anyway, so I got those 2 items, and then I'm going to paint the bookcase. So I got these paint brushes. So that's those. And I am always on the lookout for cool pins, and whether I use those at work to entertain myself or whether I just use them for my own purposes here around the house. I picked up these oil gel pens, and so they're of course in these bright, interesting colors. So I don't know if I've got anything to write on or not to test those out. Let me see if I can find something, and we'll see how they work. Yeah. So I've got a little plastic tip on them. Oh yeah, they're nice. a nice solid non-smudging line. It's a thin line. I always look for the non-smudging, of course, because I'm left-handed, so those will be useful. Probably take those to work. I also got in the Halloween decorations section these rhinestones. So there's black rhinestones and purple ones. I have a purple junk journal almost finished, and I've been toying around with the idea of making that a Halloween journal, and so I purchased those. I found some washi tape that I didn't have, so I have this purple geometric shape, and then I have this butterfly washi tape, and then I picked up another one of these banners. I like to do spray inks through those, and so I've used those up and purchasing another one. Let's see. Also in the Halloween area was this black and purple striped ribbon. It has wire on the edges, which I'm not that crazy about, but I do like the colors, obviously. And then some of the orange rhinestones. Super boring purchase, but just some hair clips. I used to have a whole bunch of these around, and randomly they just disappear. I have no idea where they go to. It's not like I'm a world traveler or anything, so really they should be around the house. But I can't ever find any when I'm looking for one. So right now I'm down to one, and so I repurchased those. I purchased these buttons, which I think are actually meant to be Valentines. Maybe you cut these into the little squares, and then they become a Valentine or something that you pass out to kids. But my idea, if I go ahead and make that purple junk journal a Halloween journal, is I think these would be really fun paper clips if you adhere these to paper clips. So in particular, I like the eye and the spider. The rest are a little cartoony for me, so I might pass those on to others, but I got them basically for these three. And then the rest of the products that I got, I keep seeing these Dollar Tree hauls where everybody's picking up e.l.f. makeup, and I like e.l.f. makeup, and so I picked up a few things for myself. In particular, I got some of these blotting papers. I got this eyebrow stencil kit. Not sure, haven't tried it. My eyebrows don't really have a major arch in them, so I'm not sure what that would even look like. And then pretty much just picked up a bunch of lip products. This one is a lip gloss, and it's in the shade Inspire. And I think I'm gonna swatch these as I go, just so you guys have an idea. We'll see how that works out. So, here's that lip gloss. It's pretty pigmented. Kind of a nice little coral shade. So that'll be nice. I like to stick things like this in my office desk drawer. I normally wear these kind of long-wearing lipsticks that get kind of drying, and then once I've taken my break and eaten or had anything to drink, those kind of start to look a little, yeah, they look like they need some work, and so I like to have just something like this in there that I can kind of put over the top to mask the fact that I need new lipstick. Let's see. Here's another one of those blotting papers. Same thing, I stick those in my desk drawer and then just give myself a little touch up when needed. I found this e.l.f. brush. It's a foundation brush, and I don't normally apply my foundation with the foundation brush, so I thought I would give it a shot. Normally I just use my fingers or one of the little blending tools, the sponges, and so I figured I'd give it a shot. They also had these, this is called Summer Nights, and it's kind of a lip crayon. And so, oh my goodness, that has no color whatsoever. Well, maybe I could wear both of those in tandem, but yeah, I had to really go over and over and over again just to get that color. So it's probably a no-go on this jumbo lip gloss stick, but maybe you could wear them together. Then they had matte lip colors, and they come in this little box here, and this one is in the shade Coral. Oh, that's pretty nice. Again, it's kind of in this kind of peachy coral color, so all three of those actually are in the same shade, really. But that's pretty. It goes on nice. It's probably not going to dry down. It says it's matte, but we'll give it a little while and see whether it dries down. And in that same brand, they had Mulberry Maven. So we'll try that on. That's pretty. That looks like a windy shade. Kind of a cranberry kind of color. They go on very soft. I kind of like the feel of them. Then they also had Rich Red. This one is, it looks a little darker on the end than it really is, maybe. But that's another very pretty shade. Just kind of a real standard red. So yeah, I think those are worth $1. Not like I need more lip colors, but you know. And then finally, I got this purple, and they literally just call it purple. They didn't bother with any sort of cute little name, which I find kind of funny. Like not Rich Red, not Mulberry Maven, just purple. So this was, of course, the same lip gloss shade as, or formulation as this peachy one, so we'll put that up there. Ooh. I'm kind of crazy with my makeup and wear lots of bright colors, so I'm digging it. I'd wear it. So yeah, I'm pleased with those. I think it's worth my $6 when typically one lipstick would cost that much. So yeah, there's the purple lip gloss. And then I was just going to check in on this matte lip color Promise, and it's not. So you'd have to, you know, it's not looking like it's going to dry down. So you'd have to reapply it, and it would probably come off on straws and drink cups and things like that. But I'm into it. I would wear it and reapply it. So anyway, I just figured I would share those purchases with you. I think I will stop this video and come back with the books that I found at Dollar Tree. So I'll be right back with that. Thanks, guys.